Welcome to the presentation on strengthening critical thinking and argument through the ARREL model, which stands for assertion, reasoning, evidence, and link back. Let's dive into how this simple structure can make your arguments not only stronger but also more convincing and impactful. How does ARREL strengthen critical thinking and argument? First, it organizes your thoughts logically, so you're not just saying things, you're structuring them meaningfully. Second, it adds depth to your reasoning. You don't just make a claim, you explain why it matters. Third, you learn to use real data and evidence, making your ideas more credible. And lastly, you'll enhance your persuasive power by tying every part of your argument back to your original point. Now, let's break down ARREL. A is for assertion. This is your main claim or statement, the heart of your argument. The example is, school uniforms should be mandatory in all schools. R is for reasoning. This explains why your assertion makes sense. It corrects your claim to values or logic. Examples: uniforms promote equality by reducing visible economic differences among students. E is for evidence. This is where you bring in the facts, statistics, expert opinions, and real-life examples. Example: a 2020 study by the National Association of Elementary School Principals showed that schools with uniforms reported fewer instances of bullying based on appearance. L is for link back. This ties everything together, bringing your argument back to the original assertion. Example: therefore, school uniforms are essential in promoting a sense of equality and reducing discrimination among students. Want to make your argument even more persuasive? Use the 3 appeals of rhetoric. Number 1 is ethos. Build your credibility. Show that you know what you're talking about. Number 2, pathos. Connect emotionally. Use personal stories or examples that your audience can relate to. Number 3 is logos. Be logical. Use clear reasoning and strong, reliable evidence. Now, let's take a look at the examples of 3 appeals of rhetoric, which is ethos, pathos, and logos. So this is the ethos example. You can pause a minute and read it carefully. So in these arguments, the student shares a personal experience, credibility from personal point of view. The student cites a reliable organization to show that their experience reflects a broader reality. And this is the pathos example. You can pause a minute and read it carefully. So in this argument, this appeals to the audience's emotions and sense of empathy. And this is the logos example. You can pause a minute and read it carefully. So in this argument, this appeals to logic using statistical evidence to support the claim. And don't forget, a powerful argument acknowledges the other side. Address counter-arguments and refute them with facts and logical reasoning. With the ARREL model and rhetorical strategies in your toolkit, you're all set to become a more thoughtful, persuasive, and confident debater. Let's make every argument count!